to Wrestling Karen's podcast, and of course this is Raw Aftershow, and we on the road to WWETLC, and of course this is following Survivor Series, and this is another season of WWE Aftershows, and I was going to revamp the whole idea of the WWE Aftershows, but there's this whole thing that might be changing where you can't use other people's like footage and stuff without getting copyrighted or your channel getting deleted type stuff. So I just don't want to risk the chance of the channel getting strikes or copyright. So we're just gonna keep it the way it is right now. Just to be safe, you know. Also check out all the stuff down below. As always, check out the latest video over here, and of course check out the eye for Sinister Gecko 91, and of course What Karen Loves. I know there should be a Survivor Series video on Sinister Gecko 91 today. Not today, but there is a video on there. But What Karen Loves has a new video, so go check it out. Let's get started, shall we? This is Raw Aftershow. Don't forget to comment down below. What are you looking forward to at WWETLC? And what was your favorite on the Raw was? And let's get on the road to Raw Aftershow. And let's get started. Alright. Alright. Raw was up with a Braun. Baron Corbin introducing Stephanie McMahon, bragging about Raw winning Survivor Series. Corbin asks Stephanie if he could be the permanent GM since Raw won a Survivor Series, but before she can answer, Braun Strowman music hits, and he comes out. Steph also promised him a match against Corbin if Raw won, so he's here to collect. Stephanie says Corbin will face Strowman at TLC, and if he wins, he becomes a permanent GM. If he loses, he is no longer acting GM. Braun reminds us that he gets to pick the stipulation. He also asks about his title match, and Stephanie says if he will get it at the Royal Rumble, but only if he beats Corbin at TLC. She goes Braun into agreeing to her terms. Strowman picks the TLC stipulation along. Wolf decides to book Strowman in a handicap match against Lashley and McIntyre. Stephanie says she has an even better idea and makes it a 6-man match with Lashley, Corbin, McIntyre facing Braun, Elias, and Finn Balor. She says it will start right now. Braun Strowman, Elias, and Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley in an elimination match. McIntyre hits him with a chair to break up the pin, getting himself disqualified in the process. He keeps destroying Strowman with the chair after the ref tells him to leave. Lashley hits another spear on the floor. Drew and Bobby continue discommating Braun while the ref fails to gain control of the situation. The assault goes on for a while. Corbin grabs the steel steps and uses them to crush Braun's hand while Lashley and McIntyre holds it in place. The heels leave while several officials and doctors tend to Strowman. Now, I really hope that he isn't really hurt. Like, I heard it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, they keep wanting to hurt people. Why? Alright, the recap of Dean Ambrose's promo where he burnt his Shield vest from last week follows. And commentary informs us that Seth Rollins will be up next. Rollins comes out after the break and talks about how it has been 6 years since the Shield debuted at Survivor Series and recalls how dominant they were as a group. And then he says he thought he knew Ambrose, but he has learned more about him in the last few weeks than he ever did in the past 6 years. He claims Dean never picked up the phone while he was out with an injury. I can't speak today. Alright, let's continue on. Rollins calls Ambrose out for a fight, but Dean appears in the boost ring instead. He says he won't give Rollins what he wants because things have changed. Ambrose says nobody knows how they were behind the scenes and they were going to get what they deserve one way or another. He even tries to claim Reigns got sick because of what he has done. He dares Seth to come to find him backstage, and Rollins immediately starts running to the back. Rollins demands to know where Ambrose is from the security guards, but he ends up getting in a fight. He runs off before anyone reprehends him. Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Nia Jax and Tamina Snuka. Nia Jax and Tamina won. Backstage, it looks like Carly Caruso is about to interview someone when Dean Ambrose appears on the screen and asks her to find Seth Rollins the time that he's waiting for him, and he knows where he is because it used to be the place the Shield called home, and walks into some room, which I'm assuming is the weird closet just weird enclosed location that we always would see. Alright, Rollins is shown looking for Ambrose but not finding him backstage, but finds a message on the back of the door that says burn it down. Instead, the rival versus a Lucha House Party. Lucha House Party won. Seth Rollins is still backstage looking for Dean Ambrose. Ronda Rousey hits the ring to talk about Charlotte. Rousey lets the crowd finish this Becky Lynch shit before talking about her upcoming match against Nia Jax at TLC. She vows to find and finish Charlotte Flair. After what happened last night, she gives a passionate promo about what it means to be champion. Ronda demands the title match right now and says that if she can't defend the title on her worst night, she doesn't deserve to hold it. This brings out Corbin to ring on her parade. Rousey tells him to go backstage and find a challenger for her title or she will beat him up. He finally agreed but warns her that whoever he finds will likely beat her after the break. Oh, come on. Mickie James versus Ronda Rousey women's title. Ronda Rousey retains the women's title. Nia Jax and Tamina come out and stare her down to let her know that in a matter of time before Nia gets her, or should I say, punch her in the face. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable versus Authors of Pain. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable won. We go backstage to see Dean Ambrose, who says if Rollins ever finds him that there could be hell to pay. We see Seth Rollins getting interviewed by Tyler Cruiser, who asks us if he's really leaving and giving up fighting Dean Ambrose. He says that obviously Dean doesn't want to be found and that he has a plane to catch and he'll get Dean Ambrose at WWETLC. And then we've seen him leave the arena. Alright, Natalya versus Ruby Riott. Natalya won. Cole gives an update and says Braun Strowman has a shattered elbow. Dean Ambrose is shown walking toward the backstage arena. As we go to a commercial, Ambrose heads to the ring after the break and he mocks the crowd for caring about what he did to Reigns and Rollins. He says the way people cheer for Seth makes him sick. Rollins runs down to the ring and attacks Ambrose. They fight into the crowd and around the ring while officials try to break them apart. Dean hits a low blow to stop Rollins from beating on him. He hits Dirty Deeds to put an exclamation point on his attack before leaving. Then he runs back and hits another one for good measure as the show goes off the air. Rating 90 out of 90. The show was awesome on the Survivor Series and leading up to WWE TLC. And I am looking forward to TLC because I'm very hyped to see Dean Ambrose versus, of course, Seth Rollins for the IC title. It's definitely going to be awesome. Can't wait to see that. I'm very, very looking forward to that. And also, kind of looking forward to Nia Jax and then Ronda. And hopefully some good matches. We shall see. But anyway, so that's all I have guys today for Raw After Show. Don't forget to check out all the stuff down below. Because usually I always update the blog. Because you know things always happen. But also check out all the stuff, that's always down there. And also comment down below your favorite Raw was. What you look for at WWETLC. Subscribe. Make subscribers over here. And check out the latest video over here. Check out all the stuff up there as always. And I'll see you guys soon for SmackDown Live After Show. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. I was almost going to say Christmas. And it's not that yet. But anyways, I'll see you guys soon for SmackDown Live After Show. Until then, hope you guys have a great day. Bye.